All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first inductee is Reverend Redemption, and now I would like to introduce his inductor. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Brickhouse Baker. With beer in hand.
You opened the bar back there. Thanks, Rich. What's up, people? All right, so I'm here to induct a great guy, Reverend Redemption. Well, I know him better as Blade Runner. This guy used to come to the ring with a sword. Unbelievable. So the reason I got into wrestling is because of this kid. I went to a local show. I got dragged there, actually, for $2 a ticket. But I went and seen this guy. He got in my face, and he kept getting in my face, telling me he got to kick my butt, climb over the rail. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going over the rail. Why don't you come over on this side? Because if I go over there, I'm done. Well, after that, I picked up a pamphlet, and it said, you want to become, live your dream, a pro wrestler. And I picked up that pamphlet, and I went home and I read it. And then I went to a couple more shows. And then after that, I said, you know something? I want to kick this guy's ass. I said, I don't want to stand out here. I want to do this. So I went in and I acquired within, and I got in. And the next thing you know, I'm wrestling. And I'm in the locker room with him. And he's like, don't I know you? And I'm like, nope. He goes, are you sure? And I'm like, nah, you don't know me, bro. So after a few months went by and I was in good with them guys, I finally told him, I said, hey, yeah, that was me getting in your face, calling you all them swears. So, but after so many years, I only got to wrestle him like 3 or 4 times out of the 23 years I wrestled. But he's a great brother. He's a great friend, a great dad. Just probably like all of you. We're all here for one reason. It's because we love pro wrestling, period. You know, so, but Derek has never argued, fought, cussed, or anything about anything he's done. And the guy's wrestled for about 30 years. Are you kidding me? He's one of the greatest people to ever have in your locker room. No ego, give to the boys, give to the new kids, just gave his heart. He loves this business. I love this business. You love this business. So, a few times that I did wrestle Derek, one time we're wrestling, and I got him down on the mat, and he looks up at me and he goes, I lost my contacts. I can't see shit. I said, oh, great. He said, just keep kicking me. So I kept kicking him, and I'm looking on the ground with him trying to find his contact. I didn't find it, so he takes me to the corner. This is a good one. He told me I should have listened. Maybe I should have. But he punched me square in the face and told me to duck. I took the hit first. He says no, I say yes. Okay? You know, but it was funny. He couldn't see. We couldn't wrestle. He's all over the mat. Good time. Oh, Jesus. Another time is we had another show, and he did something like Sensual Chocolate did. Oh, my God. You know, if you ever see anybody do some stupid things, it is the best thing in pro wrestling. The dumbest things are the best things. It's the little things that we forget about in pro wrestling. Those are the things that get us all over. You know, it's simple, simple. Do less is more. And it still works today. Ask the old school guys, they'll tell you. Oh, I got 3 minutes. And I don't care who you are or who gets inducted. You cannot sum up someone's career in 3 minutes. Okay, not a one of you. All right? But anyway, Derek is something that I wish that would have went further than what we all used to try to get to. You know, in this business, you don't always make it to the top, but you never have to settle for the bottom, okay? And he never settled for the bottom. I don't care if there was one person, 20 people, 2,000, 5,000. We, as performers, we do the same thing all the time. We perform. It doesn't matter. Derek, I love you, brother. The other reason why I wrestled, you give good advice to a lot of young generation wrestlers. And for you, my heart goes out to you, brother. And I am so proud to be the one standing here and introducing you into the Hall of Fame. Because, brother, I was in it 2008. You should have went years before me. And when I posted that on Facebook and all over the internet, that Derek Nally should be inducted in the Hall of Fame, and then Joe Bruin made it possible this year. And I'm so glad that I spoke up, because there's going to be a lot of guys out there that never get to stand here. And that goes including women, okay? This is a business about everybody. It goes from referees to ring crews to wrestlers to everybody. So just, we all here, we're family. We might not know everybody, but we're here because we're family. We stick together. I take care of you, you take care of me. And for years, that man has taken care of a lot of wrestlers. Anybody can go wrestle, and they just hand you and throw you around and see you later. But you got certain guys in this business that'll take you, no matter what, stick you under their wing and give you the benefit of the doubt. And that's what a lot of us all want, the benefit of the doubt. So I hear and standing here, and I am going to say, Derek Nally, please, brother, come up here and take this microphone, and you are the best at what you do.
Thank you, Mike. First off, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2015. I don't need the contacts now. I got the glasses on. I'm a humble man right now. I know it's right out the gate, starting to show off. Done this plenty of times before. I'm going to do it now. There's a bunch of people out there to thank. I'd like to thank one person in particular, Joe Eugenio, who's not here right now. He's the one that had me start in New England. He was the only person that ran in New England, so that's who I went with. And then I would like to thank my trainer, Silvano Souza, who's not here right now. I'd like to thank him very much. He taught me how to wrestle. I thought that I knew what I was doing, but when I met him in '91, he taught me that I didn't know anything. He basically called me the shits. And I took it for what he was saying, and I worked my butt off to get where I am today. There's one thing that about Souza was really funny was there was at practice, nobody could leave until I took a backdrop. And I always told Souza, I'll never take a backdrop. I'm too big. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. He told me, son, you can do it. I did it. And everybody got to go home happy. Not me, because I was sore, but, he made me do it, and I was proud to do it. Joe Bruin, thank you very much. This is an honor for me. My family's not here, but I'd like to thank them. My wife for 15 years, she's put up with it, put up with the pain and me crying about it, but I still do it because I love it. And back to Souza again. I like to ramble, so just bear with me. Silvano Souza set me up with a shot with WWF at the time. I didn't get to work, but Tony Gurria pulled me aside and he said, kid, you're a big kid. We don't want to squash you on TV. You never know. Something might happen. Well, nothing ever happened, but I'm happy where I'm happy where I'm at. And maybe it was a blessing in disguise that I never made it to the top. but I did make it to the top. I walked through that curtain, I looked at that sign, I stood in front of it, and I said, I have been to the top. And I thank Silvano Souza for that. So, with that said, thank you very much for being here. It's my honor, and have a great night.